Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. So, we're gonna do a dip review today. Uh, you know, for a good long while, I was doing dip reviews on the regular, and I think a lot of people come to this channel expecting dip reviews all the time. Um, but obviously, that's not what goes on. I'm basically at the mercy of Hillary, who sends me stuff in the mail, and some of it, sometimes when she sends it, I've tried it all. No point in reviewing it again. Um, Sometimes she sends me stuff. This last package I got from her, I got actually quite a lot of stuff to review for it. Um, Most of it actually. So that's pretty cool. Now in the first year of this channel, I did a review of Red Seal Wintergreen Long Cut, and I think it was called like Red Seal is a good dip to wake up to or some bullshit like that. I remember I woke up from a weird afternoon nap and I had a dip of Red Seal, but I didn't. I've experienced much more since then, people. Many more dips from the United States, and now I can have a bit of a. I got a bit of a scope on things. Um, Red Seal is made by the U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company. I believe that's what they're called. I have a hard time reading this shit. The U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes. These are the same people who make Skoal products and Copenhagen products. I always find it funny when Skoal users and Copenhagen users like bitch about each other, but that's really just the same company. Um, Now, Red Seal is it's an interesting product that they put out because it's a larger can. It's 25% more tobacco than your average dip can. Uh, you can prove that by fitting a dip can inside the lid of this. And believe me, these cans do seem to last an extra pinch or two. So, um, now, with the can, now it's nice because they put a tin lid on it. This is an old can of this is a can I'm dipping right now, but it's an older can of Red Seal Straight, and this is a plastic lid. This is an example of the old Red Seal plastic lid. It's a good plastic lid. It doesn't taco. You know what I mean? It's got reinforcements, and it was always a good plastic lid. But I think a lot of people in the dip community were hoping Red Seal would slap a bit of metal on the can and make everybody feel better. And they also added this guaranteed fresh stamp, which is on the back of all U.S. smokeless tobacco products. Um, this can is well far out of date. March 14th, 2021. So, and I've had a dip or two out of this can. Now I also recently dipped a can of Red Seal Long Cut Mint, which I meant to do a review on. I did one and it botched up, like my phone quit on me or something like that. So I don't have that. But basically, what I said in it is, this is the company. This is kind of the company that owns Copenhagen and Skoal's kind of in the middle product, or like their quote unquote budget product, because it has like more tobacco in the can or whatever. But the flavor profile on these things, you can tell that it's U.S. smokeless tobacco. Uh, the flavorings they use, they're Because, like, one thing I just noticed is I'm out of Coca-Cola. Fuck. Um, one thing I know, well, first let's get a dip here. Oh, these cans. These cans are fucking real tight. Oh, yeah. I have such weak hands in the morning. I don't know why. Get a good pinch of this stuff. Oh, I didn't really pack the can. I'll kind of leave the lid half open so I can get the Crow silent pack. Go check out Wayside Lee 83 on YouTube. He's the Crow man in the Crow's back room. Always shaking his dip can like that. Getting it packed up. There we go. That's a good one. Cheers, everybody. Now, the main thing I noticed about this dip, you know, I've been dipping a lot of Wintergreen lately. A lot of Stoker's fine cut, more of the sweeter Wintergreens, you know, the Copenhagen, you know, Hillary's been sending me, she sent me these grizzly pouches, Copenhagen Wintergreen Smooth, you know, Stoker's, all the more sweet leaning Wintergreens, right? So I've been kind of become what's the word, acclimated or accustomed or whatever, to the sweeter leaning dips, especially Stoker's. Stoker's Fine Cut, which is like my favorite dip in the world right now. But I'm also a really big fan of Skol Original, just for nostalgia's sake more than anything. I've always enjoyed Skol Original, which is a fine cut wintergreen dip, and it's not sweet at all, really. So I got itchy fucking thing on my leg here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not sweet. It's kind of bitter, you know. It's a real old school product. But in Red Seal, what I taste is a lot of that. It's almost like they took the Skol original potion and added just a touch of the Copenhagen potion to sweeten it up a bit, and that's what Red Seal is. You know, I found the same with the Red Seal mint, um, although it seemed more even. Because now Copenhagen mint has a real distinctive taste to it. You know, it's like a real distinctive candy like taste to it. It's not like, you know, I think in a blind dip test I'd be able to pick out the Copenhagen mint, no problem. You know, a lot of the mints are more, you know, Stoker's mint it's very minty, but it's kind of like a dry mint. Um, a lot of, Grizzly mint, it's garbage. Um, but yeah, like Grizzly dark mint, it's kind of half and half tobacco mint, not too overpowering. Skull Classic mint, that's, when that first came out, that was my go-to dip. Um, it was just called mint then. And I still have an old Canadian can of it somewhere in my collection. Um, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like they mix the two flavor profiles into a new thing. You know, that's my thought on it anyway. But it's not a bad thing. And Red Seal Wintergreen Long Cut, and I also have a fine cut that I can't wait to try. I only cracked into this one because I'd had it before. Um, I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not, but Can't wait to try the fine cut. You know, can't wait. But yeah, I got a lot to get through in this can, and all that. My fucking half-ass Canadian dip reviews. Um, I'm also going to talk about Red Seal Straight, uh, even though I'm not that familiar. I don't dip a lot of straight dips. Um, I'm growing. They're growing on me a bit more. Um, you know, for ages, if I wanted to dip straight dip, I'd go to. I well, like I say, I'm at the mercy of what's sent to me. But um, Stoker's straight is a straight that I like. It's got kind of a zing to it. You know, um, it's not really your classic straight profile, nor is Grizzly Dark Select. But I'm actually the classic straight profile dips are kind of growing on me a bit, and Red Seal is this can of Red Seal. I'm enjoying it a great deal because of that. Because it's a straight dip. It's cool. I don't know what makes it straight. It's a round can, but whatever. Um, but yeah, that's my thoughts on Red Seal Wintergreen Long Cut. Warning: this product can cause huge disorder of the testicles. We'll wait and see on that. But and yeah, anyway, I hope you're all getting well. Thanks for putting up with all my jaw harping these days. I'm making all these crazy fucking multi-layered jaw harp videos just because I can and they're fun. And I posted that one yesterday saying, "Wow, well, isn't this a crazy day?" or something like that. And Eric wrote to me in the comment section saying a protest, like it was like a protest against a protest against a protest or something. He thought it was a very it was a compliment. He cited an artist that I don't I'm an artist, but I'm not up on my artists. I try not to let I do as I do. I try not to let things influence me that much, other than in music to a degree. But I'm glad. I don't know. That didn't even make sense. But anyhow, I'm glad you dug it. It wasn't a protest song. It was just, wow, what a weird day. Let's make it weirder by adding some weird jaw harp to it. That was all I was thinking. But so it's not really a protest piece. Uh, I was making it actually. Uh, I was watching as the Capitol building in the states getting broken into and all that. But that was when I was kind of editing it, and thought, man, isn't this timely? Doing this weird ass video during this weird ass historical time of craziness. But it's a crazy world, and all the world is a stage, ladies and gentlemen. Never forget that. All the world is a stage. Gotta watch for that man behind the curtain. But alright, be well, everyone. Thanks for listening to me ramble for 15 minutes. Bye now.